Hello, this is Big Los, and welcome back to Let's Play Sundog Frozen Legacy.
Welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Back here where we need ya. Back here where we need ya. Yeah, we tease him a lot, cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Well, we're back on Banville. I have got everything for this phase except for one item, the biochips. And I'm not including the 2 cryogens. We're going to go look for those right now. And at the beginning of the video, I transferred all my money to Sosai, where we are setting course right now. Because that is a planet, or system I should say, that we haven't explored. So we're going to go check for cryogens there. And we're also going to look for biochips, because I haven't been able to find them anywhere. So maybe we will be able to get 2 birds with 1 stone. And here we are. Now, when I was on Banville and I went to the depot, it said that the cost to upgrade my engines had dropped from 290k to 260k, and the price to upgrade your engines is going to drop for every phase you complete. So if you manage to get into phase 9 without having upgraded your engines, then you won't have to pay nearly as much as I did initially in phase 6. Okay, so we're going to the city of Neal Jones. I think that's how you say that. On planet Valhalla? Kind of sounds like Velveeta. Valhalla. There's a planet in a nearby system called Karakoram. That sounds like it's a Mongolian city from Civilization. Interesting, the names they came up with. Alright, so let's go see if we can find this commodities exchange in this Starport city. N apostrophe Jones. Neal Jones. Okay, no cryogens here. Let's see if they have biochips or anything else interesting of note. Oh, if you, well, it doesn't look like there's anything here, but if you remember the last episode, I had left HEPA without transferring my money back to John, so off camera, I went back there to get my money. I also sold off all the scatterguns on Glory. And I also brought droids with me to Glory. And that's why I have so much money in my bank account, if you saw that in the beginning of the episode. Okay, so we're leaving Neal Jones. I'm just going to call it Neal Jones. To Hellord. And we're going to look for the cryogens here. And hopefully the biochips. But yeah, off camera, I had tons of pirate battles. Plus I had gems crystals that I got from HEPA that I was using as bait to try to lure the pirates to attack me, and boy did it work. Okay, no cryogens here. Now the reason I was doing that was because I figured out if you right-click off quickly after you defeat the pirates and it says that there's cargo detected, and it doesn't look like there's anything interesting here, so let's go. If you click off quickly, then you can get to the tractor option and actually get the cargo into your hold, but you have to have an empty space, so that's why I only had like one load of gems crystals, and it looks like this planet looks a lot like Jond. So now let's go back to the ship. But I had been able to get a load of wood's fibers, and I was able to sell it off for about 1,300. In addition to the bounty that I got, I also was able to get some radioactives, and I stored the radioactives in the warehouse on Banville. And I'll show it later when we go back there. I'll show you the radioactives. The reason I didn't sell off the radioactives is because I think I'm going to need them for another phase. So I'm just going to keep them there because radioactives can get pretty expensive. So if I can get them for free, I might as well just keep them. Okay, it doesn't look like any of these buildings are connected by a road at all, so I'm going to need to find that, the public transport. So let's park at 1 and check out the map of the city, because I'm having a hard time finding... Oh, it looks like it's just straight down from here. The commodities exchange. There it is. Okay. Moortown. Okay, there's a cryogen here, so let's get it. Now, is there any biochips here? Not likely. No, nothing else really interesting either. A lot of average items. Most of them are expensive. In a previous episode, I mentioned there was 3 factors for systems, and one was the law, and the other one was the wealth, and I think the third one is technology. So if a planet has low technology ranking, then they're not going to have like certain ship parts for sale, but if you bring like technological items, then when you sell them, you're going to get a lot of money for them. So an example of one of those systems is wormed. So if you bring like droids or anything like that, or comm gear, you get a lot of money for it. Glory as well is one of the systems where you get a lot of money for technology items like droids. I was able to make like 6 times the amount of money that I spent on Glory 2 by bringing droids there. And I brought the droids all around to Glory 1 and Glory 3, and Glory 2 gave me the best price at the starport. Okay, so we're in the KalManDaa system, and we're going to planet Kala. Since we got some time, and I'm still looking for biochips and for a cryogen. So we'll see if we can get any of those items here and return to Banville. Now, I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to explore this entire planet. I might have to cut the episode short this time. But we'll explore the starport city, Kolbe. Oh geez, the fuel's really expensive here. 200 per unit? Oh my goodness. Now this is confusing. There's no streets. Everything's just built out in a pasture on a starport city of a planet. Now that makes it hard to find parking, but at least I found it so I can go to this public transport. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to go up and slightly to the left. There it is. Okay, what do you got here? Oh, they do have cryogens here. Okay, well let's check to see if they have biochips then. Well, they do have cheap stimulants. I'll keep that in mind. But no biochips, unfortunately. Okay. Well, off camera, I'm going to check the other cities to see if there's other cryogens or biochips. And if not, then I'm going to have to go off camera to find those biochips because it might take a while. But if I don't find anything here, then I'm just not going to show the other cities of this planet. But this is Big Low signing off. Have a good day. Thanks for watching. Score 108.